Hey guys, the next step is to figure out what kind of wash you're going to do. First of all, you'll see that I'm in two spots. I asked to make sure it was okay, as well as the reason I did this is because there are trees over there and you can't really see them because the camera's facing me, but I'm trying to chase the shade. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to make sure, how to decide which kind of wash you're going to do. There's three kinds of washes. There's the conventional 2-bucket method wash with the grit guards. Then there's rinseless wash, which is not new but relatively new, and waterless wash, which again is not new but relatively new in the grand scheme of things. So I will discuss my guidelines, and I stress that word very, very strongly. Guidelines. Nothing is definite in one category or the other, but my guidelines for choosing which of the three methods I'm going to do on my own cars. If it's a customer's car, I almost always 2-bucket wash because their cars are generally dirty. That's why they're coming to me. However, if it's my own car, there's a method of deciding whether it's time for a 2-bucket method, a rinseless wash, or waterless wash. So let me go ahead and get into that first with the 2-bucket method. The easiest way to decide that you're going to use the 2-bucket method is bird droppings. That is the easiest way. When you see bird droppings or stuck on dried stuff on here, it's time to go 2-bucket because you're going to need that extra lubrication that 5 gallons of water provides. However, I'm going to show you, there's another method that I use to decide between rinseless wash and the 2-bucket method. So it's called a finger swipe test. Nick at AutoGeek made this for waterless wash. I've expanded it to my own way of doing things, and this is what I mean. I made a little mark in the pollen here. Now, if you have dirt on the car and you make a mark, like a very light mark, you don't want to cause scratches, but a very light mark, and you see that none of the dirt moved, it's a 2-bucket method wash. If you see, like in this case, that the dirt moved, but there's still some remaining dirt in your swipe, that's a rinseless wash. If I had done this swipe and it was completely clear paint, there was nothing in between on the swipe, like there's nothing in the path that my finger traveled, I would say that that's okay for a waterless wash. Hey guys, I wanted to quickly show you something. This is what I meant by if you put your finger through, you can use a waterless wash. You see that? You see how there's no dirt in the paint left over? I very lightly dragged it through. There's no dirt in this path that my finger traveled. That means this area is good for a waterless wash. Now, again, these are guidelines, not absolute principles. But that's basically how I decide whether I'm going to do a rinseless wash, waterless wash, or 2-bucket method wash. I like to be better safe than sorry. So in this case, what I like to do is definitely a 2-bucket method for this car. But say you had one panel which had what you would say, okay, this needs a 2-bucket method, but the rest of the car needed only a rinseless. Well, I would still 2-bucket method the whole car. So I go the route of the most water. So what I mean by that is if there's one panel that needs a rinseless and every other panel that needs waterless, I will rinseless wash the entire car. I go the safest route. If I'm on the edge between rinseless and 2-bucket, that's an easy just choose 2-bucket method. When used properly with the proper techniques, and I will show you the next 3 videos of 2-bucket method wash, the rinseless wash, and waterless wash. When you use these as proper techniques, you don't scratch your car, you don't scratch your customer's car. They're very safe if done correctly. So with that said, I hope that clears the confusion and helps you decide which method you're going to use.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please push that like button or even subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. If you really enjoyed it, hit that share button. Really helps my channel grow, and I would definitely appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day, and in the meantime, let's dance.